Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video. Hope you guys are doing okay, and today we are going to be looking at the pretty cool NECA Chucky Ultimate Chucky action figure holiday edition, which is pretty much the latest installment of another Chucky figure by NECA, and this is the holiday edition. And it says happy holidays from your best friend Chucky, and it comes in some pretty cool oh yeah, I think this came out, well, this came out not long ago, I think maybe a few months, and it only just got released in the UK about a week ago or so, and I picked this up at the Comic Con, the London Comic Con, and I was surprised to see it. I just saw it on a stall, and I thought, hang on a minute, you know, because I was quite surprised to see it. And yeah, because I know it's out in America already, and I wasn't expecting it to be released until about, I thought it was not going to be out till about December. And then I saw it on the store and thought, oh, they must have got it early. And then I see online they're actually already out. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was December. But yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, hang on a minute, you know. And then, you know, I just knew that it was coming home with me. So yeah, I just grabbed it straight away and bought it for £35 on the Comic Con. It's actually the first ever item I bought at a Comic Con. I've been before, but I never bought anything. And it's the first time I actually bought a few things. I've bought a few other things as well. And yeah, so I knew this was coming home with me. And yeah, it's got some cool wrapping paper style box, which is quite cool. That's a bit early for Christmas, or when people saying about Christmas this and Christmas that, but you know, I'm still sorting out Halloweeny stuff and sorting that out first. I'm not worrying about Christmas yet. Too much stress and worry. It's been hectic worrying about all horror stuff, especially doing stuff on the channel, so I'm not even thinking about Christmas yet, or for at least a few weeks. Yeah, but it's cool wrapping paper, and then the tag on the front, so it's really cool. It's Chucky on the side, and then on the back some pretty cool images of him and his Christmas sort of attire and like accessories you get, which is pretty awesome. Open it up, and there's a nice image with Chucky holding a chainsaw, which looks pretty menacing. And then you get the sort of back draft, or sort of the diorama setting, which looks quite cool actually. It's quite a sort of, it's looking quite 3D-ish on that sort of effect. See the stockings hanging up in the fireplace. So you have him sort of there, maybe like sort of sitting maybe in his Santa outfit. Probably do with like a chair or something like that. So having sort of sitting by the fireplace at Christmas with his stockings. And yeah, so pretty cool. So let's actually have a look at the figure, which looks pretty awesome. Now, I was thinking that this is, I thought it was one of those made up ones, because NECA have sort of done sort of like made up ones. They did the sort of Scream Ghostface NECA Inferno figure, and I thought this was made up as well. But then I was thinking, is it the one where, because I think on the TV series, I thought it was the first series, you sort of see him in his Christmas outfit or something on one of them, and I was thinking that this is from that, but I don't know if it's either that or it's either just a made up one. But anyway, I knew I was going to get it for the collection anyway, because I'm pretty much trying to get all the Chucky figures I can get. And yeah, so this is a figure. So yeah, it looks pretty cool, because it's just, you know, got a load of blood on it, especially on the face area. Not sure if it's got any on the hair. Looks pretty good on this head sculpt. Looks pretty nice, and there's a lot of detail in there. Looks pretty cool, and yeah, they put loads of blood on his face. They've just gone like really over the top, made this like really bloody as possible. So that looks quite good there. And then the face, I think it's sort of like the, because I've got the normal TV series as well. It's kind of, I think it's like that, but just like bloody. So pretty much more like a bloody Christmas version of that. Yeah, so I'm assuming like the head sculpt maybe sort of like the same-ish. I think the body and stuff is the same, but it's just like loads more blood. And then the obviously the body, which has got you know, it's the TV series body and attire, and then it's just got loads of blood on that, on his dungarees, I guess. And there's blood, yeah, loads there. Looks pretty good. Not sure if there's any blood there. I wonder if there's blood there. Bits of blood. There might be bits. None on the sneakers, I don't think. And then there's some on the arms. Yeah, blood on the arms, and then loads of splashes of blood on the hands. Not on that side, but there's some there. Yeah, there's some blood on that side as well. Yeah, loads of blood there. So blood there, 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 on the arms, and then none on the hair, I can't see. They're certainly not, they didn't want to mess up his hair with putting blood on, but they could have done, couldn't they, to sort of like, or put some blood on sort of like the ends of it maybe, I don't know. But, because, you know, blood would go everywhere, wouldn't it? But, yeah, didn't put any on the hair, but there's small blood on the back area. Not sure if there's any, doesn't look like there's any on there. You thought there would be, maybe there is, sort of, not sure, but I don't think there's any there. No, but yeah, definitely on the arms, chest, back. Yeah, there's blood everywhere, and as I said, it's pretty much the same as the TV series, but only more, just, you know, blood and stuff everywhere. The hair looks rather cool, and yeah, it just looks pretty awesome. And he's got that open mouth facial expression, and now the articulation is pretty much the same as TV series 1 or the original Ultimate one, sort of just like, you know, quite standardy movement. It's not sort of way you can sort of like, you know, get him to do you know, splits or anything like that. I think it only goes so far, but you know, you're only going to really ever display Chucky sort of standing there holding weapons. I mean, you're not going to have him doing any sort of kicks or anything, you know, so, you know, you don't really need to have him doing that. I think it's just got the standard joints in the arms and hands. Yeah, just quite a standard movement or articulation. And let's look at the accessories. So we have interchangeable heads and hands, which you get on pretty much all of the Chucky figures. I think these two are the same as because on the TV series one, you get, I think you get 3 more head sculpts. I think so, yeah. So on this one, there's 2, and then another extra 2. So I think there's 1 less. I'm pretty sure there's 3, wasn't there? On that, or was there 2? I thought there was 4 altogether. But on this one, there's only 2. But yeah, these 2 are, so you've got the open mouth with the blood, that's the one that comes with it, and then you've got sort of 2 that sort of, one sort of with the mouth slightly open so you can see the teeth, and then the other one is sort of closed. So you get those 3, and yeah, they're pretty much the same, only just different facial expressions. They're very difficult to get on these heads. I noticed with the Chucky figures, very tough. When I try and get mine on, I have to push it against the wall to get it to go, and it's really, really tight. I should have made them. I know NECA are good and all, but I think they needed to make it a lot easier to get the heads to change over, because it's just always so tough on some of the figures. You know, it could almost hurt your own hand by doing it. I think I've hurt my fingers when I've tried changing the heads, and it's just, you know, yeah, it could be a lot easier. Now you get a couple more hands. I think there's, it looks like there's a couple, 2 extra pairs of hands, because you get one that's on him, that's the ones that have got the blood on, and then you get 2 other pairs. Sorry about the noise. Some crazy person is driving along the street on a motorbike, and it's really annoying because they're always going up and down the street on a motorbike for no apparent reason at all, and it's just really annoying. And there's never any police around to, you know, tell them off. And yeah, there should be speed cameras up along this road, but it's just ridiculous. They just let people get around with murder around here. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, going back to this, I've just noticed that 2 of the other hands, that's more closed, I've got blood on, which I only just noticed. So I'm not sure if anyone else has picked that up, but yeah, 2 of the other hands have blood on. So that's ones that can hold the weapons, because ones that got open hands, one with the figure, haven't. So these ones you change over, you would have the ones with blood on to hold the weapons, and the other 2 haven't. So yeah, you get another ones with blood and 2 that haven't got blood. So that's those. Now you get 2 Christmas hats. One is non-bloody, and one is got blood on it. So that's cool. So you can have one with blood or one without. Got the choice. I just pop right on, I guess. Oh yeah, pretty straightforward. No issues at all with that. Yeah, it just pops on, no trouble at all. Not like the head sculpts that you can break your finger doing. Yeah, so one bloody and one not. And then you get a chainsaw, which I don't remember him using in the TV series. I don't remember never used a chainsaw, did he? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, this is sort of made up rather than from the TV series. But it's a pretty nice chainsaw. I guess you could sort of use that for one of the Texas for Leatherface Chainsaw Massacre. I think I know I've got 3 Texas Chainsaw Massacre figures and only 2 chainsaws. I could use that as a spare chainsaw if I'm not going to use this with this figure. I do need a spare chainsaw for it, but I don't know. Don't need it for the moment. But yeah, nice chainsaw. And you get a kitchen knife, which you get with like loads and loads of other figures. I mean, how many times have we seen this now? You know, get with the Myers, Jason. Yeah, it's sort of like on a repeat prescription. They just keep giving the sort of knives. But you know, Jake's gonna have a knife, isn't he? Kitchen knife. Yeah, seen it a bunch of times, haven't we? Now you get glass of milk, which I don't think we've had on any other figure before. Don't think any other figures had a glass of milk before. So glass of milk. And obviously, because it's a Christmas figure, you're going to get a glass of milk. Yeah, which looks quite cool. Glass of milk. And then you get a plate of cookies, which is pretty cool. Cookies and milk, which is pretty nice. It's on a, what's on a plate of cookies, but I thought it looked like a little tray, but because it's a square plate. Quite cool. Plate of cookies. The cookies have got chocolate bits on them, I guess. Plate of cookies. And you get a bitten cookie, which is something that can very easily be lost because it's very, very small. And if you're going to try and either put that on display with it or put it where the display area is, that's certainly going to end up getting lost. So I may keep that in the box or somewhere where it's not going to get lost. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be focusing. I was trying to get it focused. You can see it. Probably have to go long. Probably have to go long on it. And there you go. So you get a bitten, half bitten cookie. A bit of detail on there, which is nice. But be careful with that in case you lose it. I'm sure I'll probably end up losing it, as I've lost other bits and pieces, which is unfortunate, but you know, they make them so small that it's just, yep. Probably best to get sort of like maybe a little box, you know, small box to put the bits and pieces in. I've got one box that I've got bits and pieces in, but then so I've got that, and then get a mug, which is nice. This is quite nice. Chucky mug. It's almost one that you could sort of buy, you know, like a proper one. You know, like if you was getting merch, it's almost like we could get a Chucky mug with Chucky written on it, and this you get a small version with the figure with the Chucky mug, which is quite nice, I think. And it's actually got coffee or tea in it, which is quite nice effect as well. So it's, you know, it's not just an empty cup. They've actually put you know, plastic so it looks like it's got tea in it, which is quite cool, I think. Yeah, that's quite nice. Almost like a miniature mug. Well, it's a miniature mug, but then you get some safety glasses for when he's holding the chainsaw. Not that he was worried about safety, you know, he's worried about killing someone. So you get safety glasses. You get two pairs. You get one pair of safety glasses. I think I'll probably use those a few times when I was younger, doing sort of what was it? What was it used to do when we were younger? Science, was it? And he used to use those sort of safety goggles. I remember it many moons ago. And they used to go where he was using a Bunsen burner or something back in the day. You'd use a pair of safety glasses. I remember that many moons ago. And you get a pair of bloody safety glasses, which is cool. So yeah, they've sort of thought of everything on this. Bloody and non-bloody versions. And then you get, oh blimey, there's a lot of accessories. Bloody, oh we've done that. Safety glasses, bloody, so now you get a Santa list, which is the naughty or nice list, which is pretty cool. And you've actually got, it's quite a thin, I'm sure it's actually, I don't think it's paper, sort of like thin, sort of thin plastic, or it's not actually, I don't think it's actually paper, but it's sort of, yeah, it's sort of thin, but it's the naughty and nice list, and you get the names on. Jake, naughty, Devon, naughty, and Lexi, naughty. So a little naughty list. I think, I'm sure these characters from the TV series, aren't they? I can't remember. So I think this must be the series, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch the TV series again to check. And last but not least, out of all the accessories that you get, loads, is a Christmas cool sweater, which is actually not obviously a real sweater, but it's material, so you can actually pop that on him. Which is really, really cool. So I'm tempted to sort of have this. I think I'm going to have this on display sort of like Christmas time, so it gives a Christmas feel to it. I think I'm going to pop that on him when I'm having that on display, the Christmas sweater. So now let's see what we can do in regards of sort of displaying. Let's do right. Let's hold him the chainsaw. I think let's get the hands changed over. I'm not sure if, let's see, try to see if which hand, because that looks quite tight on that hand. I'm just going to do this quite brief, not the review, the review is certainly not brief, but I'm going to do it. Let's hold him with the Christmas hat and bloody safety glasses. Pop those on. You're going to worry about protection, that is. Certainly wouldn't pass the health and safety test, don't think. Cool, blimey. Certainly make these things tricky, right? And so when you put the safety glasses on, you put them on and tuck the sides of the glasses, sort of like the handles or whatever you call them, behind or down the side of the hair. Take the hat off while you do that, and then pop that back on. And then, yeah, so I've got him holding it. Might not hold it like that, but he's holding. I've got it in his hand, holding it, and then yeah, so you sort of tuck those in, safety glasses, and then pop the hat back on. So that's one way of displaying it. And then we'll go for let's change a head. Oh, Christ almighty. And let's pop another head on. Oh Christ. Well, the ball joint, yeah, it's really, really difficult to get that on now. It's going to be a really tough job. I need to make some sort of tool to get it on. But, yeah. Right, that doesn't seem to be going on without a big struggle. So what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to pop the Christmas sweater on. Right, so right, pop that on, like so. Pop that on. Now I'm going to have to hold that. Let's get him holding the mug. So that looks quite cool. If we'll hold it without dropping it. And I'll get him holding the cookie. Right, you're going to hold that. And you're holding your mug. And you just dropped it. Right. I'm going to have to hold the head now, because I can't get that back on without really forcing it. I'll have to hold that. And yeah, so I've got to pop the sweater on and put the bloody Christmas hat on. And I can't get the head to go back on at the moment, but yeah. And that is him with the Christmas sweater on, the non-bloody hat, and I've got him holding the half-eaten cookie and the mug. So you can have him sort of non-violent looking, sort of like, you know, getting in the Christmas spirit, and have him on display like that, which I think will look quite nice in Christmas. Sort of a non-violent thing, and it just gives that feel of a nice Christmas filter the thing, and then you can sort of have him, you know, with that diorama in the background by the fireplace, eating his, having his cooking milk. So guys, I'll just give you a few ideas with that, and I guess you could have him holding a knife for a naughty list and other bits. But yeah, there's just a few ideas of how you can get him into pose. I think I'm going to have that like that. Maybe not just now, but over Christmas, I think I'm going to have him on display, looking, just chilling out, not looking so vicious. So yeah, guys, so that's going to be it with this review. Sorry it's so long, but yeah, we had to go through quite a lot. And yeah, that is the Chucky Holiday Edition. Sorry guys, it's so long, but we had to go for quite a lot. And I thought I'd make it quite fun and enjoyable. And now guys, if it is too long, feel free to skip or whatever, or if my voice is annoying, or if I'm me annoying, feel free to turn the sound down. And yeah, just watch it and enjoy it, or maybe get a reference in if you want to buy it, or, you know. Yeah, so guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and that's it for this video. Take care, bye for now, see you soon.